Yesterday, I made a post about the Israelites, or rather, day before yesterday, where they are discussing the issue of Biafra, the issue of over 80 million Biafrans. They allocate 80 million to us. Okay, fine and good. And also, they talked about the issue of Nnamdi Kanu and their parliament in the last 50 to 56 years. And it is something that was celebrating. Anyway, the good news I want to break to us here, according to our brother, Tinubu, he said that Israelites, or rather Israel forces, are in Nigerian soil. And many people will come up with this question: did the Nigerian government permit them to be here? My brother, Israel don't need Nigerian permissions to go to rescue their own people, anywhere they are. Anyway, the bottom line is that Israel is alive in Sokoto now. What are they there to do to protect Nnamdi Kanu? Because the kepu we are hearing is that Bello Tuji and his boys are trying to penetrate into Sokoto prison. And what are they going there to do? Do you think they go there to throw party? They are going there for something very drastic. They are going there to perpetrate heinous crimes, and they are not going there to do it on their own people. But Nnamdi Kanu and every other one who is not in agreement with their Sharia law will be a victim. Let me not take much of your time. Let me carry you, let me hold you by your hand and take you to where you know, not where you don't know. I will never carry you go where you don't know. Let us listen to this, our brother, Tinubu. He made a very good analytical report over this matter and the discussions the Israelites parliament are having over the Biafra recognition and Biafra exit. We'll come back here for more discussion. Please like, share, comment, and make sure you keep subscribing for more interesting videos. I'll be right back.
There's a breaking news. Please come in. There is a breaking news. The battle to release and rescue Nnamdi Kanu has been taken over by the Israeli government officially now. If you recall, a few weeks ago, the Prime Minister of Israel, Benjamin Netanyahu, spoke about it. But now, just yesterday, the Israeli Senate, popularly known as the Knesset, held an executive session for Nnamdi Kanu and moved a motion taking a final decision to release and rescue Nnamdi Kanu. This giant move is not only historic, but marks the beginning of what is going to be the freedom of Nnamdi Kanu. Watch this video.
להיות מושג בינלאומי לרעב ולמצוקה. התמונות האלה מביאפרה היו אלה שזעזעו את המצפון של העולם בשנות ה-60, אך העולם המשיך לשתוק והמצור נמשך עד לכניעתם. מאז ועד היום המספרים הם בלתי נתפסים. הנתונים שבידינו מצביעים על כך שמאז סיום המלחמה ההיא ועד ימינו נרצחו כ2.5 מיליון בני אדם מבני הביאפרה.
Having watched that video, this is what I have to say, and this is me being on the spot. There's a familiar saying that if Israel enters your matter, that matter has already succeeded. Israel does not put their leg in whatever they cannot finish. Normally, they don't start what they cannot finish. It's either they like you or they don't like you. It's either they want to help you or they don't want to help you. And wherever they have interests, they always show themselves. This effort alone by the Israeli Senate, called the Knesset, debating and passing a motion on Nnamdi Kanu, is very historic. Imagine the Senate, the highest lawmaking body in a country, talking about one man, Nnamdi Kanu. That shows you something, that Nnamdi Kanu is not an ordinary person. And for the Senate of Israel to take that bold decision, they are going to see it to the latter. And that means that Nnamdi Kanu is going to be rescued or freed from that prison. Number two, Nnamdi Kanu is Jewish. Not only that, After Python dance, you remember how he found his way to Israel. Till today, nobody understands how he got to Israel. But we know, because of the connection he has with Israel, perhaps that was what made Nnamdi Kanu land in Israel with open arms. And that's to tell you that Nnamdi Kanu belongs to the community, the Jewish community, the country of Israel. And they are going to come for their own. They have already held this Senate session on him, and they are going to come for him. That is just how it is. That is just how it is. Number 3. This, of course, is a big boost for the emancipation of Igbo and the freedom of Biafra I always talk about. And like I told all of you, I will be here to announce it. The question is, where will you be? This is a big move by Israel, a very bold move, because people call us a dot nation, a tiny nation, a small nation. Yes, we don't have land and co. But why are the world powers interested in Biafra? Why is Israel suddenly interested in Biafra? I will tell you, Israel, of course, right now knows that the more allies it has in the world, the better for it diplomatically. And of course, it cannot ally with people who do not have the same values with it. Biafra as a country has the same values because definitely we are the lost tribe of Israel. Our cultures and their cultures align. Of course, it has been traced by history. And Israel, of course, is going to unite. If not being able to carry Biafra over to Israel, but at least is going to give Biafra the freedom it has always wanted. This is not, magic. This is a master stroke. Nnamdi Kanu is coming out of that prison because the Israelites have decided to free their own captive. Key of note, Nnamdi Kanu was poisoned by the Nigerian government, and they hoped, of course, for him to have died in that prison. But God kept him alive, and I know very well that definitely the Israelites have also been fighting for him in that prison, keeping him alive as against the plan of Nigerian government itself. So right now, the only thing that is on the mind of the Israel government right now is the freedom of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. If you remember, a few weeks ago, Netanyahu, the president of Israel, spoke together with Donald Trump, telling Donald Trump that he is with him in the battle of Nigeria. He is with him all through. So the long-awaited journey is gradually taking steam. The wind is sailing, the car is sailing, the boat, the plane is sailing. Everything is working according to plan, definitely, because the enemy, of course, are not sleeping, and the spirits of Biafrans are not sleeping. Nnamdi Kanu did not commit any offense known to law, let it be known around the world. This man just fought for his people. He fought for his people, not with guns, but with his mouth. You can imagine, with his mouth, when, where, how is it written that somebody cannot speak against injustice? Where is it written that a human being cannot cry when he's being flogged? Is it a crime to cry when you're flogged? Other people cry, nobody talks. But an Igbo man cries. It's as if Satan is crying. This Igbophobia that has brought Nigeria on its knees. A country with impoverished people, poverty-stricken, cannot provide ordinary water or light for its people. His problem is Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Just like the king, the Igbo king of Zago spoke. Sunday Igboho is being celebrated in Yoruba land after unaliving, killing Fulani terrorists. After decimating them in the bushes of Yoruba land, they gave him freedom, they gave him title. But Nnamdi Kanu did not even go as far as holding a gun. He was never caught with a gun in public. In fact, he wasn't even in Nigeria. But look at him. A court hurriedly sentenced him so that they will achieve what? I thank God for that king who boldly decided not to affiliate himself with any unity. Because it pained him that there's a unity where the Igbo man is not in the center of that unity. You want to unite Nigeria 2026? You want to unite the Igbos with marginalization, with witch hunt, with no inclusivity, no infrastructure in their land, neglect. You want to unite the Igbos? Any unity of Ndi, you must start it from the grassroots. Any appeasement of Ndi, you must trace it from the past. You go to the leaders. You go to Nnamdi Kanu. You ask him, you want to unite Ndi? Okay, he will tell you what to do. But for now, Nigeria has gone too far to unite with Ndi. It's going to be very, very hard. Very, very difficult. Because I think at this point, the world powers are no longer interested in this contraption called Nigeria, because Nigeria has expired. Enough life and hope has been given to see if Nigeria will change. At this point, there is no going back. Look at Nigeria. Wasteland. A wasteland. Like, share, subscribe to my channel, turn on notification, select the bell that says
a very wonderful analysis. You know, the reason why I always like to bring this guy into my platform, not for any other thing, but to let you know that this guy is worth celebrating. You know, everybody have their own gift and everybody have their own unique way of doing things. Yeah, I might also be good on my own way. He also be good in his own way. The way I brought his program to my program, that was why, I mean, that is how others are also bringing my own program to their own programs. What we are doing here is sharing of information and also making sure that every message we saw on internet over concerning this Biafra struggle and every other thing that comes with it goes viral. So sharing of information and the exchanging of videos, contents, or messages, my brother, it is not a crime. It's only when you copyright it, original copyright, that is when you have a problem. So this guy is really a very good one in what he is doing. You can as well follow him on Facebook, please. His name on Facebook is Biafra in Finland. On Facebook, Biafra in Finland. I don't know his a TikTok name or his what I call it, his YouTube handle. But for this one that I know, on Facebook, please follow Mazi Chinedu on Biafrans in Finland. Once you get there, at least the video you just finished watch, you can use the picture to know which one belongs to him and the one that have been pirated. Because the other day I went on the internet to type like, okay, no, I met somebody on the way and the person said, you know that I'm doing content, but people are telling him, but you don't have my handle, YouTube, Facebook or TikTok or whatever. I said, okay, which one are you presently? He said he have Facebook. When I take his phone to type Okute delete of my brother, the Okute I see there, they are more than 10. Okute that I saw on Facebook are more than 10. The only thing you can use to know me is my logo, and that is the only thing there. So when I saw my own Okute Daily Talk too, I have to quickly click on it. So when you go to Biafrans in Finland, I mean, when you type it on Facebook, a lot of names is going to pop out. Maybe the people who try to pirate him, or people who have been there before him, or people who like what he's doing and the kind of engagement he is getting. So they try to use that his same way he have his own name to create their own platform. So that's I mean, I don't see anything wrong there. So please follow our brother Chinedu. He really make a very wonderful point. Anyway, I don't have to wait much of your time because everything I have to say on this message have already been said by this our brother Chinedu with the name Biafrans in Finland. I'll keep on promoting him, promoting his video. Even his followers is even more than my own. But that is not the issue. The issue there is that the information that is coming from his platform is helpful to where we are going. Okay, according to Okoro Daniel said Biafra or nothing. Okay, Joseph Otta said great, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, great Biafra, great Prime Minister Ekpa, and great Dr. Ngozi Orebeze. Nelson Mandela made history for South Africa, freedom, and Nnamdi Kanu shall also make the same history for Biafra. My brother, we're almost there. And don't forget the words of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. I will always like to remind you. He says that if they heard him that Biafra will come, but Biafra will come more quicker if they buy him. Please let them not buy him because we need him. His brain is what we need in Biafra to develop, not the brains of all these chicken that call themselves politicians or all these flavors, money misroad billionaires we have in Igbo land. Okay, one more comment, please. We don't have much time, and don't forget today is Saturday. If Anyendu said the kudos or Biafra, he say Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is an angel. great Biafra, great PM and EPA, and the great Dr. Ngozi Olabueze. That is what the guy says. So please, by people